I wonder why you agreed to be paying on a monthly basis when you know that you have lots of bills to sort out every month end.
I was expecting some amount of money from an extra job I did months ago, but they haven't paid me for it. I don't think I'll be able to pay him the money I ought to pay this month.
Then tell me that you would pay the following month. Then tell him that you will pay the following month. Come on, it should give you enough time to foot your bills, or else he can come take back his car.
Don't worry dear, I will try to pay him something this month, no matter how small it is.
Hope you're not planning to give him all your salary for this month. Remember that Anita will be starting her junior WAEC exam soon. My shop rent is about to expire also. You better settle the important bills first before the irrelevant ones.
I wish I can get the amount of the money I'm expecting before this month runs out. I really want to keep to my words and I hate disappointing people.
Mind you can't displease yourself to please others.
I just pray that God provides for me as soon as possible so I can settle all these debts. I just hate owing people.
So Mr. Pius has bought a car and he didn't bother to tell me.
You're not serious. Tell you as what? As the landlord of this house?
Get away you. For your information, I'm better than the landlord of this house.
And we are still tenants. You didn't mean it.
MD, did you hear what your son just said?
Don't mind this Mumu boy. That's how he always talks off point.
But Daddy, be honest with yourself and answer this question. Are you truly better than the landlord of this house?
Will you shut up your mouth? Am I the one you are asking such stupid question? You get away from here.
MD, take it easy on him. Your name is just a little boy.
Thank you very much. I am just a little boy who doesn't know his left from his right.
If you repeat that statement again, I will knock you. Look at this coconut head.
MD, you and this your son, eh? You guys are really something else.
Your dad bought my dad's former car.
Yeah, don't you know about it?
No, I don't. I thought the car was at the mechanic shop because I overheard him telling someone on the phone that he took the car to the mechanic shop. Really? He sold it to your dad?
Yeah, I was very surprised to see the car when I came back from school that very day. I thought your dad visited our house that day.
Aw, that's good. Your dad now has a car. Congratulations.
Thank you. Wow, I can't wait for us to drive you to church on Sunday.
I can relate. I felt the same way when my dad bought his first car.
Your both parents have their personal cars, right?
Yeah, my mom has a car, but I don't like hers.
Why?
Hers is an old model car. It doesn't even have an AC.
I see. That's why you do not like it.
Yeah, I love riding in car with ACs. I can't stand the heat inside the car. It makes me uncomfortable.
Same here. Your dad should get your mom another car.
Sure, he will. He promised to get her a brand new car before the year runs out.
Wow, that's good. Maybe your mom will keep the old car for you then. Like, when you grow up into an adult, you can be riding her own car.
I'm not gonna ride that shit. My dad will have to get me something better. Come on, I'm a big girl and I deserve big things.
Oh my gosh, you just crossed my ribs.
He hasn't made the payment. Why is keeping him?
I don't know. I'm here to hear from him.
You see the reason why I said you should have insisted on getting the full payment before using that vehicle to him.
Let me keep watching him and know what his plan is.
What plan are you anticipating? Does he have any plan? Come on. If he has, he would have done something by now.
I will go and see him this weekend and discuss the matter with him.
That is never your agreement with him. He should give you the money and stop perishing agreements.
God, calm down. Pius is not someone else. He's my very good friend. I don't want this matter to result into disputes between us.
I know this is what you would say. Always trying to please others and displease yourself. Well done.
It's not what you think. Stop being forward, please. You just keep getting angry about this cause I didn't do your biddings.
Oh, really? You deliberately refuse to let my brother have that car because you want to spite me.
Come on, how could you say such a thing? Haven't I been assisting your family? Your very brother whom you are talking about got employed in the company he's currently working with through my influence. I have also given him money on several occasions. You only want me to keep helping your siblings and neglect other people. No now, it isn't fair. Stop being selfish.
How was the exam today?
It went well.
Hope you did well in today's exam.
Yes, Dad.
You answered the question completely?
Yes, I finished up with the question papers.
That's good. You are also sure of what you wrote?
Yes, Dad, I wrote well.
That's good. I'm glad to hear this. Keep reading your books so that you will excel in every exam. Do not let anything distract your studies this period.
Alright, Dad, I'll keep studying hard.
Very good. Keep it up, my daughter. Make sure you make Papa proud.
Alright, I will. But Dad, what will you offer me after this exam? I mean, something like a gift for appreciating my efforts in this exam.
Alright, I won't say for now, but I will surely appreciate your effort with something pleasant. Yours is just to remain focused and make sure you obtain good grades in all the subjects you sat for in this very exam. I will surely compensate you for the hard work.
Alright, Dad, I will. Thanks for the promise.
Madam, your husband bought a new car and you didn't even bother to bring me a bottle of wine.
As what? How should I bring you a bottle of wine?
As the only chief titled man in this building, you ought to give me that respect.
MD, you're really sick and I would advise you to see a psychiatrist as soon as possible.
Get away you. How dare you say that to my face?
My friend, get out of my way. You talk too much.
Hey woman, do not insult me because your husband has graduated from Legacy's Benz to Mercedes Benz. I am better than that your crooked legs husband in all aspects.
Something is really wrong with you. MD, you the craze. You better get out of here or else I will deal with you right now.
Madam, keep quiet. You two dey rant. Listen, let me tell you. Big woman no even fit you. I was watching you yesterday and saw the way you sat in front of your husband's car like a village woman. You need to be told the truth. Your dog no fit you at all.
You are just being jealous. Another jealousy could kill you.
Jealous of what? Jealous of an old man who bought his car in his late 50s? Come on, not even a new car, but a second-hand car. Listen, woman, your next prayer point should be, Father, deliver my husband from the bondage of second-hand items acquisition.
You are mad. Absolutely mad. Can you imagine that idiot? He walked up to me and insulted me to my face.
What actually wrong with that man called MD?
Honey, we need to teach that man a lesson that he will never forget in his entire life.
I will have to go issue him a serious warning. If he doesn't respect himself in this house, I will get him arrested.
Exactly. He needs to be arrested because he's worse than a criminal.
I wonder why he wouldn't respect himself.
That one doesn't even deserve a single self-respect. He has turned himself into a street thug, but he should be mindful of the ones he messes with. He should never mess with me, or else I will deal with him mercilessly.
Calm down, dear. Just ignore him for now. I think I will have to report him to the landlord.
Not just to the landlord, but to the police as well. MD don't to do pass himself.
Don't worry. I will go issue him a serious warning tomorrow.
Did he promise you a phone?
No, he just told me that he would reward me with something nice if I passed my exams.
Wow, that's good. Your dad is changing.
Oh yes, I was surprised that he wasn't hostile while we were having that conversation.
Wow, that's good. What if he doesn't buy you a phone?
Whatever he gives me as a reward, I will gladly accept.
So you are no longer interested in having a phone?
Sure, I still need a phone, but I wouldn't force him to buy a phone for me if he doesn't want to.
Alright, but I wish he gets you a phone as a gift.
Yeah, I wish so too.
How about your big cousin who lives with you?
You mean Auntie Debbie?
Yeah, won't you tell her to get you a phone?
I don't think she has such money. She's just managing a job that doesn't pay her much. Besides, my dad wouldn't want me to demand such from her.
Why? Isn't she your relative?
My dad has warned me not to ask her for anything unless she willingly gives me.
Listen, young man, do not mess with me. Do you hear me? Do not ever mess with me.
Mr. Man, stop ranting. Who you be, sef? Shey na because you buy badly used car?
What did you say?
Yes, you heard me. That your car don't come off for can be called fairly used. It's called a scrap car.
I can sense envy and jealousy in your voice.
Jealous of what? Jealous of people that bought a third-hand used car in their 50s.
You are very silly for what you just said. Don't make me angry and place a curse on you. Respect yourself.
You want to place a curse on me? As what? As my father or my guardian angel? Listen, young man, I never insulted your wife. That woman doesn't know how to talk. She talks anyhow.
Oh yes, she talks anyhow to anyhow people like you. Stop being silly.
Mr. Man, if it's not because of how I respect elders, I would have punched you this morning. Do not ever talk to me that way again.
What did you just say? You decrease? Do you know that I can destroy you right now and right here?
Destroy me as what? As thunder or as bomb? You are a funny man.
MD, how could you insult my uncle and his wife in that manner? What's your problem?
They are my problem, and I will deal with them if they don't stop looking down on me.
How are they looking down on you? You harassed his wife first. What's your business with the new car they bought?
Which new car? Does that scrap look like something new to you?
MD, stop being a jealous soul.
Get away, you. Jealous of what? I don't get jealous of nonsense, for your information.
Then stay away from my family.
Really? Your family?
Yeah, stay away from my family.
I see. So you want to continue being a maid for those people? Do you even know you're already getting old? Instead of you to start planning on how you and I will start up our family, you are here fighting for a family that doesn't love you. You better wake up, madam.
Did I hear you say you and I will start up a family? Keep quiet. You don't even know your level. If you say such again, I will deal with you. Don't play such jokes with me again.
Marcus, please be patient with me. I will surely pay you the money.
You are not being certain with your promise.
Don't worry, I will pay you. I haven't laid my hands on any cash for now.
Alright, but this wasn't our initial agreement.
I know, but I will still make it up to you.
Alright, I'll be expecting the money as soon as possible.
Sure, I will also send you the money. How's family?
They are fine. How's the vehicle? Hope it isn't giving you any issues.
Not really. Just trying to get to use the vehicle now. For now, I don't think there's any issue with it.
Alright, that's good.
I don't want to develop hypertension because of that car. If you can't meet up with the payments, please return the car back to Mr. Marcus and get back your money.
Why will I do such?
Because this car matter is really draining you these days.
Don't worry, I'll pay in the money soon.
I will be honest with you. I don't think that Mr. Marcus is really a true friend, as you do brag.
Why do you make such a statement?
Because if he's truly a good friend, he would have given you this car free of charge. Come on, how can he sell a used car this expensive to someone he called his best friend? No, now, it's not fair.
You know I don't accept free things. I willingly decide to buy the car, and he never forced it on me.
But he should have given you the car at a cheaper price, or better still, allow you to make payments whenever it's convenient for you to do so. Haba, why then are you both friends if you are paying for that car under duress?
Mine. I have bought the car and also agreed to the terms and conditions Marcus gave me. All we should be discussing about is how we can pay him the remaining balance and not all this you are saying.
So because your father rented a second-hand car, you no longer greet other children in this compound?
Something must be wrong with you for saying what you just said.
Nothing is wrong with me. I'm very fine and normal.
Oh no, I don't think you're normal. Because if you are, you wouldn't make such a silly statement. But they get out of my front.
You are just your mother's replica. On our blood to the heart.
And you are just your father's replica. Now mouth to the rush like that, puta. The both of you should learn to bridle your tongues.
Alright, I've heard you. How far now? How was school today?
Who you they ask how far now? I be your mates.
I said it, levels don't change. We are no more mates because your father is now driving an old model Camry. Young lady, bring down your ego, cause there are some people whose father drive Lamborghini. Be humble in your little beginnings.
Give that advice to yourself. You need it most.
Imagine the cock and bull stories he is telling. I know he will never pay that remaining balance. Why are human beings like this?
Calm down. Why are you taking it too personal?
Don't tell me to calm down again. Why won't I take it personal?
Alright, I think you should be the one to retrieve this very debt since you are taking it too personal.
You think I won't? Listen, I don't mind going to his house to get back that car from him.
Really?
You think I'm kidding?
Good, I understand your anger, but you don't expect me to please you all the time.
But you do please Mr. Pius all the time.
That's not true. You know I really need money this period, and that's why I decided to sell that car to him. I need to finish the roofing of our house at the village. We shouldn't keep abandoning that project.
I hear you. So without selling that very car, your village house project won't be completed. Is that what you are trying to say? You didn't just want my brother to have that car, and that was why you gave it to your so-called friend. I'm not even sure that man actually bought that car as you claim.
Good. He bought the car. I can't be telling such lies at this age. Stop attacking me for selling my own very car. This is my home and you shouldn't be dictating my life for me. Be careful.
Oh, has it gotten to that?
Just ignore Jumbo. You know he's a silly boy.
I don't know why he and his father always cause nuisance in this compound.
Just ignore them. They will learn their lessons in a hard way.
I need to report this harassment to my dad.
Why?
Cause I want my dad to strictly warn that silly boy to never talk to me in this compound again.
Just ignore Jumbo. Reporting him to your father wouldn't change the silly boy he is. Don't worry, I will go and talk to him myself.
Please do, and tell him never to harass me again in this compound. I almost wanted to lose my cool and give him a big slap.
Please do not engage in any form of fight with him. Just ignore him as I said.
Have you finished your exams today?
Yeah, and yours?
Sure. I answered all the questions before submitting. How did you find today's exam? The last paper really gave me tough time.
Exactly. I also experienced the same. I just hope we pass the very subject.
Oh, I hope so, cause I can't wait to get the form my dad promised me.
Same here. I can't also wait to see what my dad would reward me with. Are you going to the house or to the shop?
I'll get to the house first, before going to the shop. You know that this period, one needs to read very well. So I do study for a few hours at home before going to the shop.
Exactly what I do as well. I already told my mom that I won't be visiting her shop frequently as I used to, because I need to study hard for these exams.
Yeah, cause expectation is really high.
Oh yes, we have been challenged to pass this exam with flying colors, and we have to take up that challenge.
Yeah, and I pray that God helps us as well, cause this exam is kind of tough.
Yeah, so very, very tough. The questions are so complicated and hard to understand. God will help us, dear.
Amen. Oh.
I am not sure if I would be going to Bako Market this month.
Really?
Yeah, I still have enough goods for now. Why don't you tell your husband to drive you there? He now has a car, right?
My husband works from Monday to Friday and he closes very late from work.
What about on Saturday when he doesn't go to work?
He's not always at home on Saturday. He leaves the house very early as well.
He works on Saturday as well.
Yeah, there's this manual job he does on Saturday as well.
You have to beg him to take out time from his busy schedule and take you to the market.
Alright, I'll look for a way to sort it out.
Okay, that is good.
How's your daughter?
She's fine, and yours?
Yeah, Anita is fine. She's been very busy these days reading for exams.
Yeah, same with Zara. She hardly comes to the shop these days. I told her to stay at home and focus on her studies.
Yeah, they really need to study hard this period.
Auntie Debbie, I didn't insult her. I only teased her about the new car her father acquired.
Which new car? Does that car look like a new car to you?
Sorry, I mean semi-new car.
Why are the both of you like this? The jealousy is already breeding in your heart.
And what's your business with that? Shey na your heart in a breed.
MD and Jumbo, I don't want you to ever harass those people again. Pretend as if we don't know that they have a car.
But why must I pretend? Sorry to disappoint you, Auntie Debbie. I'm not a pretender, please.
Thank you very much, my son. We don't pretend here. We say things the way they are. We call a spade a spade.
The both of you should stop constituting nuisance in this house.
Auntie Debbie, you have to apologize for insulting us. You are indirectly tagging us nuisance.
Yes, you guys are constituting nuisance in this compound. Please stop stepping on people's toes.
It's not just toes that I will be stepping on these days. I will soon start stepping on their heads.
Confirm. We will even step on their spinal cords.
The both of you need serious deliverance.